My job is to kind of like design the look of the show, that be from the police uniforms, making sure that they're as authentic as they possibly can be, right down to everyone else's costumes really, kind of like Joe Public, background artists, etc. Trying to keep the look of the show as real as possible. In real life, in the real world, people don't step out of the door looking immaculate in a different outfit every time we see them. So I repeat clothes because people in the real world, they wash them and repeat them, they wear the same shoes. Not everyone has 15 coats, so it's just kind of keeping it really, really simple. The police uniform kind of has changed slightly from the first series that we did. For example, the female officers, they now, instead of wearing this traditional bowler type hat, they now have the flat cap, which the men wear as well. What the real police do is they kind of, what we call it, pimping up their jackets really, their tack vests. This is a tack vest, it's got all their equipment on, and they kind of have little bits on it that they use to kind of personalise it, make it unique to them. So that's what we've tried to do with all of the police uniforms, to just kind of give it a feel of realism and kind of break them down so it looks worn in, kind of it looks like they've had it for a long time. I hate the thought of an actual serving police officer watching something that we've made and kind of picking fault with it. You want them to just think when they look at it that it's bang on, it's exactly how it should be. And we've had kind of a couple of police officers that have kind of been out, and we've spoken to a couple of people, and they've said that we did a really great job in the first one, which is kind of reassuring. So hopefully the second series will just be as real as the first one. It's interesting because you work with the actress very, very closely, and you kind of get a sense of who this person is, and it's almost, sometimes you're talking about this person as if they're a real person in the real world. But all the characters are really, it's really great to kind of develop them and take them further, because that's what's fortunate with the second series, because in the first one, you know, you only reached a certain point, but now you kind of get to go in a little bit more, because there's a few characters that have come back from the first series, and obviously we've got new characters that have come in. But it's all a great creative process, I think. Just kind of getting inside the mind of the individual character and thinking how they think and where they come from and how much disposable income they've got, and you know, just kind of getting a feel for them background wise, and you just get a sense of who the character is then. So you'll be walking around the shops kind of looking for things, and things will just kind of jump out at you. You know, you'll think that will work for such a person, that will work for such a person.